What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixie. Get out of the way. It is Pixie here, and welcome back to Raincoat. When we left off.
Just imagine you just pushing her to the side off the screen. Yep.
Exactly. When we left off, that happened.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and see if there's any glowies around here a little bit first before I get too involved in everything. But don't see any glowies, so I'm just gonna go down here and see what kind of chaos
we've infiltrated the
can...
all-girls high school.
We have. So we are absolutely looking on.
Maybe.
Are you running away?
No.
Yeah.
I have to inspect the stage before the Peacekeepers arrive. I wanted to see, because I think this is where that one girl was creeping around that we saw in the play.
This way, yeah.
Though there's a parallel on the other side, but I think it was that one based off of how cameras and stuff work. But all right, let's, you shouldn't be here anymore, but all right. Oh, it's so grody. All right. Investigation.
Very violent
I'm not sure
and
if it will help,
fast-acting
but
poison.
can I tell you what I saw?
Yes, please.
During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings.
Right.
Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about like an outsider. I mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
Sorry about
didn't
that.
know.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
Oh, yeah, that's what he did. That's
I've done a
absolutely.
few investigations
Oh,
already.
you just...
I should be able to handle this.
I won't
now.
lie on that one. The controller slipped, so I was just trying to pick it back up.
What was it, though? There's a log, right?
Fuck, what is the
Oof.
No, it's auto.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
Oh, come on.
What if I did it?
That's
It's
auto
still
again.
auto. It's just a. God damn it.
Are there controls if you go to the menu?
Well, I keep hitting that by accident. Fuck, I don't know. Options. What's a log button, please? Control config. Minus. That's the thing. A button I never think to press. All right, what the hell? So I don't even know if.
I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside,
Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
Yuma.
since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club.
Perfect. Thank you for all of
Yeah.
your help. Now I know, and I'll totally remember that next time I fuck something up.
The eyes are wide open from agony. The body is completely motionless. I can immediately tell she's dead. Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end. This
That's
isn't
poetic.
an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
Or this is the greatest
Was
acting
it poison?
Kanai Ward has ever seen.
No.
That's most likely the case. There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison. This will be tough to solve if that's the case. I know nothing about poison.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin!
What does that
Well,
mean?
yes, I am.
Ew, gross! Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Is it because I'm dressed like this? Is that why, huh?
Something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami.
That's fine.
You just
If
want
she was
attention.
murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared
He's
somewhere
completely
else.
ignoring her. I love that.
I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Like a little kid, you just gotta not acknowledge them.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Oh, man. All right, there's the body. No external injuries. Likely she died from drinking. Poison.
Shinigami, you've ignored us
It's a
plenty of
corpse.
times.
It is a corpse, yes. I'm gonna look at it. No external injuries given the circumstances. I'm certain she ingested
Come on.
poison.
You don't know for sure yet.
Fine, well, whatever. I just want to see if there's anything else there. Table.
Oh.
All right. Number one, the poison vial.
This vial is supposed to have poison in it, according to the script. But it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet.
Yeah, our camera angle showed that there was nothing
To
in
be
there
sure,
before.
the
Liqueur.
poison in this vial wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty. The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Auden just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it.
So at that point, the only thing I can really think of is that the glass got poisoned. Yeah, because it's empty from the beginning, dry, and shows no signs of ever being wet in the first place.
Yeah.
We have a bottle,
There's a
but they
wine
both
bottle on the
drank
table.
from it.
Yep.
Which I mean, if she was in on it, then she could just, not drink it, spits it out stage, like, do a spit take because she died. Oh my god!
Karin poured the liquid from this bottle and started to suffer after drinking it. Then that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle.
But there's not.
This isn't
Immediately.
wine in here,
There's a
right?
problem.
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
There's still traces in there if you didn't wash
I
that
poured
out.
out all the wine.
Kurumi?
Oh.
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member.
Now that's a questionable one.
I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink.
Trying to figure out how your club member got alcohol at such a young age.
Yeah.
It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway. After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see. With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, unless what's-her-face was in on it, they both drank liquid from the same bottle.
Yeah.
That creates the only difference are the glasses. Of course, you can't touch the one that was the deadly one, but look at the other glass. Come on.
There are two glasses on the table.
It's about
Props
both.
used for the duel of poisoned cups. I
Ironic.
think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back.
I just thought of something because I like to be theory boy and I like for things to go crazy. I have an idea just to mix things in and stir the drama pot a little bit while I drink some G
What?
Fuel. What if our dead compadre, Karen, if you will, not just straight up Karen, but
Yeah.
I like saying Karen because it's funny that way. But what if she wasn't the original target? Because there can be a little bit of a gamble by doing the 50-50 if someone decides to mix up the moves on stage, believing that, nothing would ever come of it. Maybe the moves themselves aren't necessarily scripted, or they flip the script a
So
little
you
bit.
think
and it was
someone
supposed to be,
behind the scenes did it and just hoped that, one of them would die?
or maybe more so that according to the script, they're like, oh, the specific moves are this, so the target was the other girl, but then they just didn't do the thing, and then the other one died by accident. I'm just throwing drama in for the sake of drama, to be an accidental target death.
I don't think
Karin
the
was
movements
victim,
would be that
but
specific
she's
on the
also
script.
the one who set it on the table.
It'd just be like shuffle.
Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Hey,
What-
do you know who prepared these glasses?
I need to know this immediately.
Yeah.
It's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
I need names.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
Who has access?
Theater club storage. In that case,
Oh.
any club member would have access.
Can't narrow it down on that one.
No.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
Potentially.
I just thought it could be possible. But there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
Like when the lights were out?
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school. Which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance.
She's staying very calm for someone who's
Standing next to a dead body.
of a classmate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, she was like breathing heavily before, but still.
Yeah. You calmed the fuck down now, didn't you? Can I check out the... Ooh, misplaced script. Do not fuck with the stage, please.
God.
There's a script on the floor.
That's the script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos.
The script describes the Duel of Poisoned Cups scene.
Show it to me.
The character Natasha, played by Cotton, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from the shelf. After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage. According to the script...
Anatoly shuffles glasses. Note, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Anatoly, finished. Natasha, it is my turn then. This is the voice of the script speaking.
Yeah.
Natasha also shuffles in a similar way. Natasha, I am ready. Anatoly and Natasha stand on the opposite sides of the table facing one another.
After that, Cotton takes the first glass, and they both drink at the same time. Unfortunately, Cotton's glass turned out to actually be poisoned. Kurumi, I was wondering about this script. It says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that?
I mean, I assume that's so the audience wouldn't know as well what was done to the glasses.
Yeah.
Theoretically, like theatrically, that's the point to hide it,
mystery.
because if the audience has the omniscience, then they're like, oh, we know who's gonna die. But by hiding it,
It's to
Yeah.
make the
You know.
result feel unpredictable to the audience.
Yep.
what about to the
Glasses
killer?
are visible. No matter how fast they are shuffled, the audience can see which one has the poison.
Because one thing that I noticed in the script that doesn't mention any stage actions, which would be on script. It's the theater club kid coming out here. There's no stage actions written on there. It literally just says obscure the view of it. So potentially the killer was hoping.
Because you did have theater in high school.
I was
Is
a
this bringing
drama
back
club
memories?
kid. A little bit. No one died in my productions though. Only fake deaths. No real deaths like this.
Yeah.
But my thought process on that is that the killer would probably set it up, understanding that, like, you know, potentially the stage actions were just go up there, obscure things, don't actually move anything, and then step back. So they just have it set up where wine glass in the middle, and then you have left and right by that because of stage presentation as well. You want the wine bottle to be in the back presenting forwards, and you can use that as the quote-unquote directions for which glass you want poisoned where to get your target. Still a way for potentially to fuck that up if one of them was just like, this is fun it's practice, switches them around.
The script doesn't say anything about how many times to shuffle the glasses, or which one will have the poison in it.
Exactly. There's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick any glass and act out your death after drinking. In the script, Cotton was to die.
Oh boy, did she.
But I didn't think she'd actually die.
I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either.
Okay.
Your past life experience will actually come in handy with this case. Did you ever think?
Maybe. No, I don't think ever. Can I actually go up here? I can.
Oh,
There's nothing up here. Well, fuck. All right.
it's a really nice set.
It is. It's
Like,
all that.
look at that.
It's where all the money in Con Ed Award goes to
The
strictly
set.
this place. All right, I'm gonna check out the back of this place.
My place is among the gentry, so these don't suit my palate.
They're donuts. I'd love to have. I haven't had donuts in such a long time. Gluten. What are you
Neither of
gonna
us
do?
have had it in a
I
long
don't
time because
think
we usually have
there's
it
anything on
together.
this side.
Yeah.
We used to get donuts at the gas station all the time. Remember that?
I know, because they were the fucking best.
And then they stopped, right?
No, they're. Oh, why did that keep going? That was weird. But no, they're still there.
Oh.
It's just, you know, we stopped getting them
There's
very
no
often
point
when.
going that way.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna climb up these stairs because that's one of the last places I can
I
check.
want some donuts now.
So do I. We'll see. We'll see if I decide to tempt fate later. Okay, so we've got a catwalk. That's going to be important, but there's nothing
Have you
up
ever been
here.
on a catwalk before?
Yeah, and drama on
Yeah,
top of the stage.
that's what I'm asking. Is it like as terrifying as it looks?
No.
Because like it's high.
It wasn't
up.
that bad to me. Then again, that one seems a lot higher than the one was at my school.
Yeah.
But I guess the only thing I can really do is talk to our friend.
I think
'cause-
you'd really like
Not
Phantom of
only
the
is
Opera.
Aiko gone,
Yeah, I know.
now Cotton too.
You seem so
Could this
distraught.
also be a fight for the lead role?
If so, those most suspicious are Karen's rivals. Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane.
Also, how does
Is the
Shinigami
culprit
see
one
her
of
as
those
flat-chested?
That's
I
that's a
don't
question for the
understand.
ages.
Now that her jacket is off,
I
Yeah.
need to find out if there was anything suspicious about them during
like
the performance.
how?
Kurumi was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others.
All right, let's ask about this girl.
Before
Yoshiko?
the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing?
I'd say
I didn't
Yoshiko,
see
but
Yoshiko in the wings. She
they're
may
like
have been watching
skipping
from
the
the
eye
audience.
almost too much. It feels like I don't know.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, during the performance,
da, da,
I
da,
noticed
da, da,
Yoshiko
da, da, da.
walking down the aisle. I thought she was coming back from the restroom,
This was also during the blackout, by the way.
but I didn't
I think
see
it
her take her
was.
seat.
It was around that time.
What if she wasn't part of the audience? Where could she have been?
Really sus.
Interesting. Where was Waruna during all of this?
Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Waruna while you were watching from the wings?
As far as I can tell, Waruna was just her usual self. She was listening to music right up to the start of the play. I think that's how she concentrates.
Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance?
I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed.
I see. Waruna was the closest to the victim. That's ample
Her mouth's
opportunity
just
to commit
open.
the crime. But still, how did she add the poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right?
Wow, look at him work.
Wait, now that I think about it, right after the lights went dark in that one scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate. Her back was toward the audience, so I couldn't see her hands. But she only had 2 or 3 seconds max.
Yeah, it's not a lot of time.
No.
Could she have poured hidden poison in the glass in that time? Did she have any other opportunities after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene. But it was Karen who moved the glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial. And plus, after shuffling, Karen was the one who chose the first glass. Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Waruna to poison Karen specifically.
Yeah, Waruna second during the performance, of course. It would have been difficult for her to have purposely poisoned Karin. Very interesting truth to have. Alright.
What about Kurane? Did she seem strange before the incident occurred?
She's always strange.
I haven't seen Kurane. She was working up above the whole time.
Above? Oh, she was managing the lights then.
There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights, and that's where Kurane was supposed to be.
The lights that went out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't see her in the wings. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her.
Alright.
But I mean, I think that was for a transition. Otherwise, our friend here would have. She would have said something about it.
That's
Before
fair.
the performance, did you notice anything off about Karen?
Well, I think she was more on edge than usual. She yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly.
Alright. Since we've got a nice little break here, I want to throw something out there because I wouldn't put it past the crew, the infamous writers behind such hits as Danganronpa and Danganronpa 2 and Danganronpa V3. But I'm gonna throw a little something out there.
Yes.
Because y'all know how I like to work. I'm the theory boy. I throw shit because at least one of them is gonna stick one day. I'm just gonna throw it out there. What if it was kind of accidental self-poison? What if she was gonna poison Waruna But then, just because it's a little rehearsal, she was just like, doesn't say it. I'm just going to fuck with the glasses. I want to increase my performance. I'm going to move the glasses. And then she switched them. And then all of a sudden, she drinks her own poison and bodies herself.
I honestly had that thought because Warrena's reaction of like, what? Could also, you know, like just...
Yeah. I mean, she seemed dumbfounded. But it could be the fact that, like, there was an attempt on Warrena's life. But instead, just because she might have just been a little bit extra and been like, you know what? It doesn't say to move anything in the script, but it'd look more realistic if I'm actually moving glasses between each other.
Yeah.
And then Karen gets what Karen deserves and drinks her own goddamn poison.
Stop calling her Karen.
It's fun.
Got
She's
it.
dead,
Not just
so.
today. She's been that way since Echo's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role had stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Aiko, she should be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable.
That is also a possibility. It is. I'm not going to outright deny it, but the vague wording of being more tense than usual prior to the start of the performance, keeping it very simple,
Yeah.
keeps my possibility
The ones fighting for the lead
open.
role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane.
Like metagaming
None of
almost.
them seem particularly suspicious so far.
Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up? I'm so over playing 20 questions with this ugly chick.
That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blacked out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak up on stage and place the poison then?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
The blackout lasted for only 5 seconds. We measure it each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark, get on stage, apply the poison, and get away, all in 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's too fast.
That sounds impossible to me. If they were in a hurry, their footsteps would have been heard by everyone too.
All right, throwing another wild thing at the fan.
Oh boy.
So Homegirl on top of the catwalk looks directly down and has a string with a little bit of like stickiness on it, drops that down, pulls up the glass, quickly puts the poison in it, puts the glass back
Yeah,
down.
no.
Boom, lights come up.
No.
No footsteps or
From
anything.
the audience,
No.
it may be impossible, but what about from the wings?
No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights are out, we are always on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed.
I guess it's not possible then.
Even an amateur has more logic than you. I guess you're useless without a certain someone.
I am going to fucking body this slime ball. I'm starting to not
Oh,
like
God.
her.
The stage went dark for 5 seconds during the performance.
Like, I'm actually starting to not like her.
No,
She's
that's
being
fair.
so crass.
Oh,
Oh, that's about all I can tell you. Good luck with the investigation.
thank you. Is there anything else? Because I've got that. I've talked to you. The tray's not important. And I've checked about everything over here. Because nothing's popped up for me to investigate. Just gonna do another run by over here. Nothing over here. We got the script.
Shinigami is a glorified version of the Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Oh my god.
I mean, look at her!
It's fucking metal. There's got to be something I'm missing if it's not letting me be done yet. But what? What the fuck am I missing? 'Cause I
Donuts.
can't- The donuts are the most important part. The most important meal of the day. No.
She mentioned that the catwalk.
Oh,
for
now this is
adjusting the
important?
lights
I'm just too
above.
fast?
Are those the stairs to reach them?
They are.
Would you
I've
like
already
to go check up
investigated.
there?
Yes, I already went up there, but let's go together, I guess. I'm afraid of heights. Hold my
The
hand.
spotlights for the stage
Well,
are
it's
set over
fast.
there. It's a lot narrower than I thought. It's pretty high up.
Yeah. It'd be hard on anyone with the fear of heights.
Thankfully, you're not the watchmaker.
So you
Yeah.
can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below, which means you can't see the glasses getting shuffled from the audience seats. but they could have been visible from up here. I could find out for sure if I could talk to someone that was up here.
Multiple spotlights to the stage of the catwalk. The walkway itself is narrow and high enough that that it's not easily accessible. Okay. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do.
Well,
Then I'll end it.
finished. Just like her.
Well, I think I've checked all that I can for now.
Fatality.
I have a good idea of how things work around here. It seems certain Cotton died from drinking poison, but I couldn't find any clues that point to how it was done.
Oh, stuck already, Mr. Pervert Detective?
Nope.
If you need my adorable angel's whisper to help, maybe you should get on your knees and beg.
Angel's
You wish.
Whisper. What?
What angel? You're a death god. I shouldn't even pay attention to her. But she's right. I'm stuck. What should I do?
Hey, welcome back.
Yuma, if you're done with the crime scene investigation, are you conducting the questioning next?
Hell yeah.
Questioning?
Aren't you going to talk to Yoshiko, Warina, Kurane, and the others?
Oh, right. Let's go and talk to them.
She's such a loudmouth.
But how do we talk to them? I doubt they'll be too willing to share anything with me.
That's what I'm here
I joined
for.
the club only recently, so they don't trust me. And you're a complete outsider, Yuma.
Fuck.
Even though you're disguised as a cute girl right now.
That's it! A disguise! Maybe this could work if we use Desuhiko's disguise.
Now, where
He
is
could
he?
disguise as any of the girls and start questioning them.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. Oh, hi.
Oh boy.
You're not gonna recognize us, right?
Peacekeepers?
We were supposed to be gone by
They're here
now.
already.
Well, the teachers were just kind of escorting everyone
She was the
out.
one with
Yeah,
the
we're
dye.
students though. We're supposed to be gone. And now he looks sus.
I am the Amaterasu Peacekeepers Vice Director, the trusted right hand, showered with love by Director Yomi himself.
Oh, we saw. Hair flip.
Martina Electro.
Hey.
Goodness me, you've surely done something reckless this time around.
You don't recognize me, right?
Whoops. Looks like she found out you snuck into a girls' school. I think this deserves the death penalty, don't you?
No!
There's a reason why I'm dressed this way.
What are you doing? Hurry up and make the arrest.
Wait, I can explain!
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to talk to a lawyer either. You only possess two rights. Confess the truth and beg Amaterasu Corporation for mercy. Take her away.
Hey! What's going on?
Interesting.
Please, wait!
Are you sure you want to try and stop Amaterasu Peacekeeper Vice Director Martina?
Yeah, tell me, why are you taking Kurumi?
To arrest her, naturally. On the suspicion of murdering Karin.
Huh?
What? Why would I do that?
We've reached this conclusion following an interrogation of a person of interest. According to them, you were responsible for handling the contents of the wine bottle prior to the start of the play.
That does look really bad.
It does.
Clear you took the opportunity to pour poison inside it.
And we know they don't like investigating.
I didn't add any poison.
Besides, where would she even get poison from?
Ms. Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry lab.
Oh, it appears my deduction was correct. The poison was right under our noses. It seems to have been a particularly potent one. The label warns that even a small amount ingested can result in death. The bottle is unsealed, and some of the liquid is missing. There's no mistake.
Ma'am, why are you
You
gray?
secretly stole this from the chemistry lab and used it for murder, didn't you?
I don't know anything about it.
That bottle is way too big to be stolen without anyone noticing.
What a worthless comment. One could simply unseal it in the chemistry lab, and put the substance in a smaller container to take wherever desired,
That's
which
true.
could then be directly poured into the wine bottle.
If you're gonna pick a fight, you better have sound logic backing you up. This is the last time I'll do this for you. There's a warning on the bottle. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Huh? After 30 minutes, it becomes harmless?
If you think that's important, go for broke and try pointing it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important. Hey, you!
I've
fuck
got
off.
something to say to you.
I'm curious about what's written on the bottle's warning label.
Warning label. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
How about that, bitch?
It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred. If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency. Let us check.
Oh, that's a bold move.
Wow.
Nothing. It seems likely that this poison was used as the murder weapon.
Now that's some Dommy Mommy energy right there. Poison with special properties.
She's
Which means
evil,
the crime
though.
was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. However, this fact does not contradict her being the killer.
Wait, no!
I am well aware that many of Etheria Academy's students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation. However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth. Criminals must be punished as criminals. For that is justice.
Justice.
Now be gone. Any additional interference, and you'll be arrested as well.
I don't
want
think,
that
I
right
don't
now?
think she
Away.
recognizes us.
And dispose of the corpse on stage before it rots. Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town.
They keep pointing that out.
yeah.
Why?
I feel like that's not the case at all.
It wasn't me!
That's right, she's not the killer!
Do you think they turn into
Please,
zombies?
Listen to me!
I don't know.
I
And that's the
warned
secret.
you not to interfere any further.
She swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began. And the incident occurred more than 30 minutes into the play.
Yeah.
If the chemical used in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit.
I see. How logical and beautiful.
No, thanks.
There is beauty in being logical with all things, much like the golden ratio.
Is that you?
Like
Alright.
gazing upon a flawless art piece,
You?
and the more delicate it appears, the
Why are
more
you drooling?
excited I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Logic
She's
is
psycho.
meaningless in the face of ultimate power.
You still
It is
like her?
nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer.
Oh god.
Yes.
No,
Ew.
I'm so excited.
Ew.
What's
Stop.
with her?
Stop.
I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception.
Now, my soft and fragile-looking student, your play acting as a detective is over.
Think she still doesn't know who we are?
Yeah.
She literally just called us a detective.
Play acting.
If you intend to continue interfering with our justice, then you will be pulverized.
She just called us a student and said, because like we're up here trying to like refute her claims. She's like, just stop playing detective, okay?
Okay, fair. I thought she was just saying that in
No.
reference to the fact of thinking that we're
No,
detectives.
play act,
but-
because we're literally throwing logic at her
Yuma?
and stuff. She's.
I've heard that
Oh,
name somewhere.
but now.
Uh-oh.
No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you.
Okay, we're still clear, baby.
Acting as a detective.
Oof.
She's right. What am I doing?
Don't have an existential crisis now.
I've mistaken detectives for superheroes. Justice is a matter of opinion. With enough conviction, anything can be considered justice.
He's having this crisis next
It's
to a
only an
dead body.
assumption, completely worthless and completely powerless.
Oh, look at that sprite.
I know, I was gonna mention that too.
Oh.
Hey, need the body. You want to help
I
me?
told you all students must wait on the lower level. Stop wandering around and go join the others.
I'm gonna be a student forever.
Kurumi was taken away. What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing happened?
No.
No, I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me.
Oh,
She
boy.
said that detectives are heroes. I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who can save her right now.
You still think she's the one that did it now?
I have to do something.
Nah. Well, you never know.
The truth is
You cut her
still
off.
hidden.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
To discover the truth behind this case, and to find out who the real killer is, I need Desuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members.
What if that's not him, though?
That's the actual teacher.
Yeah.
Hey, I need your disguise kit. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, I really hope that's the case, actually.
Wait.
What?
Hold on. Turn around. Turn. No, more. The other way. Just keep turning and I'll tell you to stop. Stop. What if he's the just as a peacekeeper talking to that girl over there?
Honestly, I could see it being a case.
Oh, someone else has died at school. Why is this happening? Could this be Aiko's curse?
I'm sure it's not a curse, but who could be responsible? I guess we won't know yet. But you know what? We're gonna go ask our hopefully friend for help next time.
It's either gonna be him just fumbling to try and
You know,
talk
he-
to, you know, this guy and seem like it's, you know, passing for an actual teacher like he should be.
Yeah.
Or this is the teacher and we don't know where he is.
Hey, I need your disguise kit again. You need what, young lady?
Yeah.
You need Jesus is what you need.
Who are you? I don't even recognize you. Transfer student.